Oh my god. Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod review, where today I'm going to be showcasing the Galactic Craft mod. Now finally, we have got some 1.6.2 mods coming out, so I can get back to more mod showcases, and this one happens to be one I get a lot of messages about as well. So this mod is actually fairly extensive, so I'm not going to go into all of the ins and outs of everything, because I don't want to bore you, and you can go and explore it yourself when you download the mod, but I will be showing you how to get to the moon. Yes, this mod adds the moon, so we're going to find out how to get to there, but first we're going to need to introduce some normal materials. So what we've got up here are some new ores. So the two new ores are tin and copper, and the tin one on the left is just like a really white kind of material, like silvery, and the other one is well copper, kind of like an orange. So what you do is just mine these up, smelt the ores that you get from them, and you'll get both tin and copper. Now you can also make steel, which is pretty big in this mod, and if you go into here you'll find out how to craft it. And also there's bronze as well. So there's really kind of like 4 key metals in this mod to make your spaceship, and that is tin, copper, steel, and bronze. So to make steel, you're going to need 4 bits of coal around a piece of iron, and you'll get that steel ingot. And then you need to get 2 copper ingots and a tin ingot to make some bronze dust, and if you smelt that, you will get the bronze ingot. Now that is pretty much how to make your 4 key metals. They're not too hard. These ones are just normal smelting, and these ones are just 2 simple recipes. So yeah, not too hard, and you just find these in your normal world generation. So on the right here we have some key recipes for the rest of your spaceship crafting. Now in here we have got copper wire, we've also got a bronze plate and 2 circuits. Now this copper wire, you're just going to need any color of wool and 6 of them, and also 3 copper ingots, and you will get 6 copper wires, which is really awesome. Now that resistance and max amps is to do with another mod, so it doesn't matter too much about those right now. That's just to do with another mod that this mod is compatible with. So moving on, we've also got a bronze plate, and that is made simply by putting 4 bronze ingots in a crafting table. And then we've got the advanced circuit over here and the basic circuit to the left. Now the basic circuit will require 4 of your copper wires from earlier, as well as 4 redstone and a bronze plate that you also made. And then you take these basic circuits, get 2 of them, a diamond, and 6 redstone, and you will get an advanced circuit, which is really cool and is used to build this bad boy. Look how crazy this thing looks. It looks kind of like, I don't know, like a mechanical spider, but this one is actually your NASA workbench. Now this is where you're actually going to craft your rocket, which is really exciting. Now to craft this, you're going to need 3 steel ingots. You're also going to need 4 steel plates. Now, I haven't showed you how to make steel plates, but all you do is take 4 steel ingots and put them in a crafting table like that, and you'll be able to craft your plate, just as we did with the bronze earlier. And then you get this, which looks really awesome, and you place it down, and it looks absolutely sweet. Look how amazing this looks. You right-click it, and you get this really cool GUI. Now, this is where you build your rocket, which we'll talk about in a second, and you can also get new schematics, so you can actually get other blueprints to make more stuff, like more improved rockets, and you can also get a buggy as well, but those are going to be implemented in future mod releases or versions of this mod. So moving over to here, we've got a couple more recipes, and these are the key ones that you're going to need to create your space rocket. Now this one on the right is the heavy duty plating, which you're definitely going to need, otherwise you're just not going to survive out there, are you? So in here is the heavy plating. You're going to need 1 iron plate, 1 steel plate, and 1 copper plate, and that will give you 2 heavy duty plating, and this is used in pretty much all of the recipes leading up to your rocket. And in this chest here we have the other parts, which are just going to go towards your space rocket main parts, and we're going to need 7 pieces of tin or tin ingots to make a tin canister, and then 3 tin and 1 steel to make an oxygen vent. Now these are used to make your 4 main spaceship parts, which are going to go into your NASA workbench. So your 4 main parts are a nose cone, rocket fins, tier 1 rocket engine, and also more heavy duty plating. And as you can see, you need a crap load of this. So you're going to need 3 heavy duty plating and a redstone torch for the nose cone, and you're only going to need 1 of those. Let's just pop that there for a second. You're also going to need 4 heavy duty plating and 2 steel plates to make rocket fins, and you're going to need 4 of those. So you're going to need to do this recipe 4 times. You're just going to need 1 tier 1 rocket engine. In the future he will implement higher tier rockets, but for now it's just a tier 1, and you're going to need a button. The 2 recipes we just looked at earlier, which was the tin canister and the oxygen vent, a flint and steel, and 4 heavy duty plating, which is getting really hard to say, and then 8 more heavy duty plating. So let's take these and go and put them into our bench, our NASA workbench, to create our rocket. Now, if we walk up to this, right click, we get this little GUI that I showed you earlier. Now we take the nose cone, put it in the top, then we get these rocket fins and put them in the bottom left and bottom right slots, then get the tier 1 rocket engine, and that fills pretty much all of it, and then you've got 8 spaces left. Perfect for your heavy duty plating, and now you've got your tier 1 rocket. How amazing is that? Well, we're going to use this one because it's pre-fueled, but I'll talk about fuel just quickly now. And as I said at the beginning, I'm not going to go through all the process of this, but what you have to do is go and find yourself some oil. Now you need empty liquid canister to grab these, and you can find all the crafting recipes on the really helpful wiki in the description below. So I'm not going to go through the recipes for this part. This is just a quick heads up on how to fuel stuff. You're just going to need to find some oil, which is naturally generating underground, and take it with this kind of like pipette thing. It looks really awesome. You just extract it and get a filled oil canister, and then use the refinery and the fuel loader to load your fuel into your rocket. But for now, we're just going to use a pre-fueled rocket because we just want to go to the moon. That's right, everyone. We are ready. The TDM spaceship program is about to launch. How insane does this look? And oh my god, we've got a very special guest that I completely forgot to introduce. It's Trayaurus in his own amazing looking rocket. Look at him. He's ready to go. He's looking pretty majestic there. He was in a pretty majestic position there. I kind of interrupted it, but look at his rocket. It's pretty cool. Just fly around it a little bit. This is his basic rocket, but for now, we're going to look at our rocket, and we actually hold it in a very weird way. Look at that. We can hold our own rocket above our head. Strongman of the year. Wow, look at that. That is crazy. So yeah, that is the rocket. And first off, I'm going to go over just another thing that isn't quite working in the 1.6 update for this mod, but it's the oxygen mask, the oxygen gear, and the different sizes of oxygen tanks. So when you're up there in survival mode up on the moon, you're going to need some oxygen, or you're just going to die. So let me just check if this works again. Actually, no, it doesn't just quite yet. But you're going to put this little kind of glass helmet on, as well as this oxygen gear, and have some heavy air tanks, or the medium ones, or the smaller ones, and that will provide you with air while you're on the moon. But for now, we're going to plant this bad boy, and you're going to need 6 launch pads. Now on here, I can't remember how to craft them, but these are the rocket launch pads. Again, the wiki will show you how to create these, and you're going to need 6 of these at least to make a launch pad like this, which is really awesome. Actually, it's 9. It's like a 3x3 thing. Sorry about that. So what we're going to do is take our rocket, right click, and place our rocket down. This looks so incredible. And here we go. I think we're ready for launch. Are you ready, Trayaurus, to go to the moon? We will meet you up there, my good friend. So what you do is you right click, and you just kind of get put into F5 mode, and then you get this amazing little GUI. On the left, you've got my head, or whatever your skin is, the head of it, in your rocket, and then you've got your way, like your kind of distance to the moon. You've got a 20, which is your countdown, and you've also got the instructions, which came up for just a second. Let me just grab those back. We've got space to launch, and we can also turn this thing around as well and open the inventory, because in the future, you will get space rockets that can hold stuff and take to the moon with you. So we're going to press space and launch this bad boy. It says I don't have a parachute, just press launch again, and I'll get to that later. It's okay. And now the countdown begins. Everything shakes. Trayaurus, are you ready to launch? We will meet you on the surface of the moon, buddy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is awesome. And when you launch, you can actually control it. You don't really want to go left or right because you will crash it. But here we go. The launch is about to happen. These amazing particle effects go, and your launch pad is destroyed. Look how awesome this looks. And as you can see, I can turn it around like this, move it up and down, but I don't really want to do that. I just want to go straight up into the air, and it looks incredible. So as you can see on the left, I'm just about to leave the Minecraft atmosphere, and we're just about to go 1,200 blocks into the sky. Yes, so the normal build maximum is 256, but now we're going to 1,200, which will make us just land or go into the atmosphere and get ready to land on the moon. So while we are launching in the air, let's just take a quick look around. Look at these amazing graphics on the bottom. They look really sweet. The rocket looks very Minecrafty and very cool too, and there we are inside. Beautiful. So as we're halfway up, this mod is actually going to add 11 planets in total, including the moon, but it's not quite finished yet. They've got a lot of stuff to do. There's just a single guy coding this, so they're going to add all the different planets. They have added space stations, which I will cover later on, but for now, we're just going to head to the moon with our good friend Trayaurus. So in a bit, we'll get this little GUI up, which is this. So good timing there. So at the top, you can see it create a space station. I do have the materials for that, but I'm not going to do that just yet. But as I said, you've got this here. So on the overworld, it's full of life, habitable, and has 100% gravity. Click the moon, it has 18% gravity, no oxygen, but it is habitable, which means you can live on it, basically. So we are going to send ourselves to this dimension, and this bit looks really cool, by the way. So let's send us to the moon and see what happens. Here we go. It kind of gives you a little, this little kind of, oh my god, I need to hold space. I'm going way too fast right now. So let's hold space to slow down, and you're in this kind of space shuttle thing. People who are really into space are gonna kill me for not knowing what this is, but I think the modeling on this is absolutely insane. Look how crazy this is. It's so cool. So the controls while you're here is you're kind of falling to the moon's surface, which hasn't quite appeared yet, because there you go. Look, you get through the atmosphere and it appears. And we need to keep the entry velocity at green. So you can hold shift and it'll get faster, as I'm doing right now, and it will warn you when you're going too fast, or you can hold space and slow it right down so that you have a nice safe landing. And you can actually move this around as well if you don't want to kind of land where you're landing. But here we go. We have landed. We can press right click and we have landed on the moon, guys. How incredible. So as you can see, look at this. Oh my god, when I jump, I just get the whole 18% gravity going on, and how amazing is this? But where the hell is Trayaurus? He should be here by now. Trayaurus, where are you? Oh my god, what the hell was that noise? Where is he? Where is he? Oh my... He's here, finally. He's here. Let's bounce all the way over to him. Another thing to note about this is really awesome, just quickly while we walk over to Trayaurus, is if you throw an item, the gravity affects that as well. Look at that. Just a diamond sword flying through the sky. It looks awesome. So let's greet Trayaurus. Oh my god, he's finally here. Oh my god. What the hell has happened to you, Trayaurus? Your head has grown twice the size and you've gone blue. And your whole outfit has changed. My god, what has happened? I know that you had trouble when we went to Egypt, but oh my god, I forgot that you need an oxygen mask, and this just seems to have been what happened to you. Let's let you out and see what you do. Oh, that's way too funny. Oh my god, look at him. The beautiful, beautiful guy. Right, anyway, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory to show you, and what else is cool is it records your footprints, and looks really awesome. They kind of stay here as well. They don't fade. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh my god. So you do have kind of like a cycle here, but it's very, very slow. Look at that. The sun doesn't move whatsoever. So this is the moon, guys. There is apparently like dungeons and stuff around here as well. And you can find loads of crazy stuff. So let's just see if we can find anything around. I know that there's just loads of cool world generation, but I haven't found any dungeons yet. I don't know whether they are actually implemented in the mod yet, but there are future plans for it. So what I'm going to show you instead is just straight up spawning the mobs that we have. And oh, Trayaurus is here. He's come to explore. And look at his head. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why did your clothes change color as well? Was it a pretty rough journey up, huh? I think it was. So I'm just going to leave you there for a sec. Don't get lost, because we need to go back to Earth, you know. We need to go and make a space station too. So what we're going to do is look at some of this stuff. So what you can get is copper ore, tin ore, and cheese ore up here, which is pretty damn crazy. And you can also get meteoric iron. So let's put these down and see what they look like. So that is copper ore, this is tin ore, and this is cheese ore. And you can also place down a block of cheese. Currently it's not edible, which is unfortunate, but it just looks damn awesome. And then you've got this meteoric iron as well, which looks really cool. So the gravity in this mod, as I showed you just now, is really, really clever. It works really well. And oh my god, I almost forgot. Why wouldn't I put this down? This is my light blue flag. You can get any color flag. Let me just go into here, and you can get any color flag you like. You can even get the American one. And I'm going to actually place this on the moon, because I came here. Me and Trayaurus came here, and we're going to place... oh my god, I'm holding that like... I don't even know. Anyway, we're just going to hold the right click just like a bow, charge it up, and fire it into the ground. And there is our flag. Come on, Trayaurus. Oh my god, where has he gone? Where has he gone? Just celebrate with me for 2 seconds. Come on. Look, we have made it. The flag is the same color as your head now. This has gone crazy. So some other things that are on here are the new evolved mobs. So these are mobs that have learned to kind of hold their own against the moon, basically. So the first one is the evolved spider. And look how insane this is. Look, he's got his own little astronaut kind of suit. Look, he's got his own oxygen tanks, and he does fly. Well, mobs do kind of like have affected by gravity as well. So when you hit them with knockback, that is going to be absolutely insane. Even their drops just glide down. So what else have we got? We're going to evolve zombie, and he is burning right now, so he does still get burnt by the sun. He's got a little glass helmet on as well, and some oxygen tanks. So as you can see, this is seriously fun to mess around with, and I think they do have more health, which is going to be a problem. And stuff like the evolved creeper do explode larger, so they are evolved in the way that they have learnt to survive on the moon, and they've also evolved in the way that they attack. So look at this guy, he's got his own oxygen tanks, but when you hit him, he's also a lot taller. So let's hit him and wait for him to charge up and explode. Are you going to explode for us, Mr. Creeper? I don't think you are you? Oh, look, there's the Earth. I didn't even notice that. Look how amazing that is. Got the sun over there, and the Earth over there. Come on, explode for us, son. Go on. Go on. Let me just switch game modes quickly. If I die, this is going to be horrendous. Oh my god, no. That was a bad idea. Oh my god, there we go. There you go. There's the creeper. He is taller than us, actually. He will actually tower over us, and I completely forgot about oxygen. But anyway, his explosions will be pretty damn big as well. So we've also got the evolved skeleton, and this guy has 2 flipping bows. Yes, he has 2 bows. He is also bigger than you as well, and has more health. And then we've got this thing, which is called the evolved skeleton boss. Now, this guy is going to be pretty insane. It's not fully implemented yet, because it doesn't really work out too well. But this is what it's going to look like. Look at that. He has double bows on him. He's a wither skeleton with a huge presence. Look at that. So we're going to try and take him down quickly. And, oh god, what the hell? I didn't even know you did that, sir. Oh my god, let him do that again. That music, that sound effect was amazing. Come on, go on, pick me up. There we go. He picks you up. And throws you and makes that incredible sound. So let's see what drop he gives us. Come on, Treos. Treos, where are you? You're missing out on the boss. What is wrong with you? Here we go. He's useless in the moon. It's probably his head. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't blow up my thing. Don't blow up my satellite, please. What is going on here? So this mod... Oh. Oh my god. What is that? Look at all this experience. This boss is going to be awesome. What did I pick up? I picked up... Did I even pick it up? I don't even know. Or is it on me? What is on me? Nothing. I don't even know what that was. But as I said earlier, this is a very, very new mod to 1.6. So some of the stuff in here... Oh, here it is. It doesn't even have a name. Oh, wait. There it does. Tier 1 dungeon key. So this moon is going to be incredibly, like, really populated when this mod finally gets finished. But for now, it just looks awesome. That was incredible. I enjoyed that a lot. So another thing up here is the buggy. Now look how awesome this is. This just works as a normal car would. You right click, press W, A, S, and D to kind of turn it around and stuff. And we do need some fuel for it, unfortunately. So let me just grab some fuel and I'll show you how it works. So here we go. What I've had to do is put down the buggy and also a ton of, or like a 3x3 grid of buggy fueling pads and also a fuel loader as well. So those are the things that you've got to use to put the buggy down. Completely forgot about that, but anyway, if I right click on this and sit on it, you will see that I've got full % fuel, and now I am going to go for a ride on this bad boy. Look at this. Oh damn, I'm going to go in third person view. We are going on a moon buggy. Come with us, Treoris, come with us. Unfortunately he can't, but this will go up kind of like a bit creepily up 1 blocks, so don't go in the craters because you will get destroyed and just won't be able to go anywhere. But anyway, this is the moon buggy, still in testing, but so far looking really awesome, a really efficient way to get around your moon. So one other thing that I didn't mention, let's see if I've got anything else in my inventory. I think that's it until we go to the space station, but on the top right there we have 2 oxygen tanks, and those are going to be your oxygen and yeah, what you can breathe in. And if you're running out of that, you will see what I had before, which is this, running out of it. So on the top right you can see that my my fuel is absolutely just not there. It's on red, but if I go into game mode 1 you can see I've got full fuel again, so, or oxygen, sorry. So that is awesome. And now I think, Treoris, we are going to go back up into space, which is awesome, and go and build our own space station. So you go hop in your rocket over there and I'll hop in mine, and I'll see you in the atmosphere. So the way you can quickly get back to your atmosphere, you don't need to craft another rocket. You actually right-click on your little satellite here. You get a filled fuel canister. You get enough rocket pads to launch your tier 1 rocket. And that is really, really handy. It saves you having to find all the materials or bring them with you. And here we go. We're going to go into the atmosphere. Treoris, stop mucking around and get in your spaceship. Come on, you need to get rid of that blue head as well. I don't know if that's still going to be there while we're in the space station, but we're going to find out. So let's hop in and blast off. I will see you in a second, guys. Right then, guys, welcome back to the atmosphere. Treoris should be around here somewhere. Oh, are you kidding me? Treoris, you need to stay in your rocket to get to other places. For God's sake. Anyway, let's just leave him there. We're going to create a space station now. So if you don't have the appropriate materials, these will all be blanked out. It shows you how many you've got, and I happen to have the right ones in my inventory. So I haven't tried this before, so bear with me. I'm going to create a space station. So I'm going to click this, and here we go. Dan TDM Space Station. We can rename it as well. Let's go to Dan and Treoris's Space Base. How incredible is that? Rename. Oh my god, look how amazing that is. Send to dimension. Let's go there and we'll meet Treoris there. So this is what it starts off like. It's kind of like your own What is... Oh, wow, this is amazing. I haven't even seen this before. Let's see what's in this. So this is what it kind of starts off like. And oh, Trayaurus, you have arrived. Where did your rocket go? Oh, yeah, you weren't even in it. God's sake, you're so dumb. Anyway, this is where you kind of spawn and you get this kind of like pre-built house. So it's kind of like a space age settlement that you can kind of start off with, which is really awesome. Let's look in here. Oh, it gives you your rocket back. That is pretty sweet, and I love how it comes down on a parachute as well. So yeah, this is your little kind of space station that you can start off with. There is Earth. That is very freaky. I don't know if you jump down there, you will reach the Earth, but anyway, I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, that is pretty much what the Galactic Craft mod has to offer for now. There is a lot of stuff to do with connect it up with fuel and other expansion mods as well, so you can check that out in the description below. It will take you to the website where they develop Galactic Craft, and you can find a really cool wiki that has all the stuff in there as well. So yeah, that is going to be pretty much it from me. So if you happen to be new to the channel, then please do subscribe for daily Minecraft videos, and if you did enjoy the video, a like would be greatly appreciated too. This is too funny. You've got a double-sized head. Everything has just gone blue. Hopefully you return to normal for the next mod review. I'll carefully take you back down there. I love how it's square as well. It's awesome. So yeah, take care of yourself, Trayaurus. And all of you that are watching, you can also catch me on my Twitter and Facebook accounts as well in the description below, where you can find out if Trayaurus does indeed go back to normal. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for watching again, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!